You can say it.
No, you do it. I'm having a drink.
Welcome to the journey, everybody, with Kirsty and Simon. Me, Kirsty, and him, Simon. Sorry for the 2 weeks little cheeky sabbatical. What? Episode 23. We're back 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If anyone noticed, sorry about that. Size mixer blew up. Very, very grateful because we could just order another one.
I know we're in that. It's nice to be able to, yeah.
But it took ages. Tom, didn't it, to deliver?
Well, it takes a week, doesn't it? And then because it literally blew up the day before we were going to do it, and then it arrived on the following Tuesday, and then it became Wednesday before we managed to get it, and then it was...
No one cares.
So it was a bit late in the week to record one, so we had 2 weeks.
Still no one cares. All you had to go is, yeah, Kirsty, yeah. Yeah, it took a little while to be delivered. Then you got a little bit, your knickers in a twist because 2 lights didn't work.
Yeah, it was... yeah.
Short version, practice.
Works now.
Well done, lover. Well done. So it works now, and you've just told me it's got a good gadget, hasn't it?
Well, it's just a better... it's got a dual channel record facility to USB.
Oh, wow.
So it
just
means
when I was hopeful.
You can be panned left and we can be panned right. So if people are listening to it in stereo, they can actually set it up so that when we mix it, you'd be in the left ear and I'd be in the right ear.
Should we try that again? It was going so well.
I know, but how cool would that be?
It's got a new gadget, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
I nearly said the whole thing again.
You did. Holy Maloney. Wowza. We've got a lot to talk about.
Anyway, welcome back.
What's happening 2 weeks? I hope anyone who watched I watched it, didn't I? Channel 4. I embraced it.
Funny enough.
Big girl pants up, embraced it.
Do you think that was like a universe thing? Because not talking about it straight away? Because that was that would have been what the podcast was about. Because it had been on the Friday, and then we were going to talk about it on the Monday.
Well, we would have done, but now it's just like there's so much other stuff's happened, great stuff that's happened. But it was good. It was the best one, I reckon, out of the 3.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
The 3 years we've been on Channel 4, I like that one the mostest. We still look like a bag of shit, to be honest. It was a journey through our timeline. Still didn't look any better. In fact, probably my hair was the worst ever. And I'm going to have a little chat with my hairdresser when I go and see him. I had my hair done for that programme. It looked the worst ever.
He's finally had his own back on you.
I literally went to the hairdressers and had my hair done. I was one of them for that programme. It looked terrible. Even Megan went, Mum, your hair. I thought, I know. It wasn't very good. You said you liked my hair as well. You said it's the best haircut I ever had.
Well, it was, but then you started doing flippity things with it.
No, not on the telly, I didn't.
Oh, wasn't it? Well, no. I stand by it. I still think it was nice.
No, it wasn't. Really wasn't.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment.
It wasn't like a bucket cut. It's like so short there.
Like a bucket cut?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Changed my name, and I officially.
I thought it was a bowl.
Bowl cut, that's, yeah.
Bucket
well, a bucket's
cut.
lower.
It's just longer.
Just longer. Fair play.
Maybe you should have been on the telly with a bucket on your head. You'd have probably been...
Fair play. Yeah. Was in the jacuzzi. Hot tub. It was good. It was good. We was having a giggle. We were true to ourselves. I come across a little bit, although I'm going to own that now. Because I said that a couple of... And I was like, I just come across saying some bastard comments and made me look a little bit batshit. But maybe I am that person. So
yeah, but I think that's endearing.
I'm owning it.
I don't think this podcast would be quite...
Come across as you doing it all again.
I don't think this podcast would be quite as good if you weren't a little batshit crazy, to be honest with you.
No? I don't know.
I
don't know about that.
I think that's what makes it, Kirsty. We're all a little crazy in our own way. It's just some people suppress it. You don't.
No. Wear my heart on my sleeve, lover.
If only you had sleeves.
If only I had sleeves. Got a new listener. I know we get new listeners every week. Got a brand new listener, haven't we? Do you want to give a little shout out?
Andrea.
I didn't
know if I was going to get that right.
I know. Hola, Whopper.
In the same breath, a shout out to the people we don't know who've found us on YouTube and stuff. So welcome to all our new listeners.
Well, yes.
I'm just putting it out there.
All right, then. That sounded like a very tell you off tone. It's just Andrea was here, didn't know what a podcast really was, never listened to podcasts, and we showed her how to download it and that. And she'll be listening to this. Just went back off their holiday. That week went so quick, and that was bloody 2 weeks ago.
Mental.
Bloody
Well,
buggery 2 weeks ago.
keeping up with things. A big shout out to our good friends Tracey and Steve who've just come and stayed with us.
Who's just left. That's why we're a little bit hungover and jaded. 2 late nights. Being under their bad influence.
Yes. And so Tracey knows the likelihood is, what you're listening, it's not going to be called what you think it's going to be called.
What, bed Knickers?
Because this is... No, you've spoilt that now.
Oh, why? I thought you said it's not going to be called that.
Because you can't let me talk, can you?
Oh, go on.
No, it's a waste of time now.
Crack on.
No, it's a waste.
What do you want to
Basically, because this is the episode, our first recorded episode after the Where Are They Now, so it will be called that because people look for that.
Oh, you're doing a bit of SEO.
Yeah, that's
SEO.
What, yeah.
You should be a webmaster.
Then I was going to say to Tracey, so don't worry about it, pull your bed knickers up and get on with it.
Oh,
and
so I never ruined it?
Yeah,
no, I
you
just spoiled
did.
your gag.
Well, of course.
Not the same. We had a day off in this last 2 weeks, didn't we?
Did we? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did. And I'm really pleased that we've got to that point that...
oh, yes, we did.
Yeah. I'm not chasing like, oh, we've got a day off. We should be doing this. We should be going for a picnic in the Torkow. We should be doing... We had a day off and we just got some little smackerels or something, didn't we?
Well, we
and
did.
We had snacks all day long and we sat up by the pool and read books.
Apart from Kirsty and her 2 dear departed brothers, triplet Kirsty.
What?
You came up with this new thing that we're going to do now.
We're going to be hikers.
Oh, my God.
I'm so excited.
You have a bad knee.
I'm going to be a hiker with a stick. And you're going to be a hiker.
I hope Mark
We're going to
Shaver
be
don't listen to
hikers. We are.
In fact, I hope he does listen to this because Kirsty went into the decathlon, Mark, and basically picked up 2 frigging walking sticks. Now you know what we think about that.
I'm doing it.
It's almost as bad as
doing
cyclists.
it. And actually, lover, you should be a hiker with a stick because you fall over on flat ground.
I'm
so
not.
Fuck knows what you're going to be like halfway up in a mountain. Like, seriously. You need sticks.
If we go hiking, you are not allowed halfway up to go, I've had enough, I want to go back now.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
Well,
do what I want.
You're walking back on your own then.
You wouldn't let me walk back on my own. Get the monsters get me. You wouldn't do that. You're a gentleman. You look to take care of me.
Well, we're going to go to talk
You're going to be one of them navigators, aren't you?
We're going to go to.
Would you like a compass for Christmas?
We're going to get the. No, I don't want a compass for Christmas.
You could be one of them, and a bobble hat. You could be one of them with your Pack-a-Mac bobble hat compass. You'll be right on that. You love it.
We live in Spain. I don't need a Pack-a-Mac and a bobble hat.
You do when you're up high. It gets cold up there.
No, I'm wearing my baseball cap. Thanks very much. I'm not wearing a bobble hat.
All right then.
Or maybe my cowboy hat.
You'll be like that little scout on up. You'll be like that with your backpack on. I'll wear the backpack. Water, first aid
We're both
kit.
having a little backpack.
We're both having a backpack.
What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to get...
£4 in Decathlon, a hiking backpack.
Yeah, they ain't very good, those.
I'm having one of them. Thank you very much.
You can't fit nothing in it.
Water, plasters.
Little smackerel or something.
And a little smacker or something. That's all you need, isn't it? I'll be holding my sticks.
Oh, dear.
Is that what we need? And proper shoes. Trial boots.
I'm not sure Bear Grylls will be happy with you.
And socks.
I'm off out into the wild unknown. I got me water, and some plasters, and a smacker.
We're going to be hiking. The only thing that I know it's going to make me sad is we're out there and it'd be like, wouldn't it be nice to bring Deza? He'd be no good. No.
I honestly, that thought will not go through my head.
And look at you panicking. It's all right. I'm not going to.
However, if I can get a word in, we're going to go and do the easy route in the Torkow first with the boots. We're going to go get the boots and wear them in on a couple of easy walks. That's what we're going to do.
Well,
because you have to wear them in.
The guests that checked out yesterday said, because they were hikers.
If that was yesterday, you've lost a week.
Day before yesterday, the hikers. That wasn't a week ago, was it? No.
Well, it was at least 3 days.
No.
Yeah, it was. No. They checked that we had a day off, then Tracey and Steve arrived, and they've been here 2 days, and this is the 3rd day.
All right, it was irrelevant when they checked out anyway. But they were hikers.
They were.
And they were here for a week, weren't they? And she said, don't go up to the Torkow.
They were here for 3 days.
No one cares. She said, don't go to the Torkow because you have to look where you're walking. You don't appreciate the view. Don't do it as a first-time hike.
Or what you could do to appreciate the view, and here's a real out there thought.
Not anti-carer.
You could stop.
No, but you won't do that because you need to
No,
keep going.
but it's an easy and it's decent. And
We're going to Alphanati.
No, we're not. We're going to go and do that one first because I want to go see the Torcal. I've never seen it. And we live 20 friggin' minutes away.
You promised me a picnic there last year.
Yeah, well, you can take a little smackerel or something in your bag.
Talking of smackerels or something, our fig trees ripened in Casa KiSi, the house of guest. It's fig-tastic. Everyone's eating figs. Fig and onion chutney is the mutts nuts. Tracey will say she doesn't even like figs. And then we've got fig juice for those who do like figs, which is better than barbecue sauce.
It's not like a pint of fig juice, though. It's like...
No, it's like barbecue sauce. I just said that.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Really nice. That needs to be bottled.
You're channeling your inner Jeremy Clarkson there in his farm with your fig juice, aren't you?
I just called it fig juice.
Kirsty's
it's really
fig
nice.
juice.
Yeah. It is
But
very, very nice. Homemade, all organic.
We've caught the tree
Very delicious.
perfect this year.
Yeah, before bloody Billy the Bastard Blackbird gets
No,
them.
he don't like figs. He likes cherries. But what I mean is we're pulling them off as they ripen.
Yes.
So we're making the most of the fig tree. Anyway, there'll be more today. I need to go and get
Very nice. Very nice. Jill, I sent you a little jar. I need to message her. Hey, I bet John's forgotten about that.
It's probably in the car still.
Probably in the car. I bet that's what he's done because she would have messaged me.
I would have thought so.
All right then.
Make a note. Make a
Andrea,
note.
we said hi to Andrea. We said hi to, look at these. Very excited about being a hiker. Tracey and Steve, let you know, I think it's going to be a very good thing for my knee. I was talking about pool
But
day.
you should be doing your exercises already.
That is exercising.
No, but you should be building it up with the exercises.
I do. I can walk up the stairs like a grown-up now.
Physiotherapist
I can
came
walk
along
upstairs
and told you to
like
do.
a proper grown-up.
That's because it's warm and it's the summer.
No, it's not.
You
It's
always
because my muscles are muscular.
You haven't done any of the exercises. You did it once, leaning against a wall, doing some crouches or whatever it was.
Boring.
But
You said you'd help me.
No, I never did. Well, how could I help you? What, watch you while you do your
You
exercises?
said you'd do them with me every morning.
I didn't say I'd do them with you. I said I'd encourage you to do them, and I am right now. Do your exercises.
Just telling me. That just makes me want to say no. Oh, do you hear Derek snoring? Oh, no,
No.
it's the fridge. I thought that was Derek. I went to Malaga. I got a recommendation and I've got a non-recommendation.
Oh, a non-recommendation?
Yeah,
We'll do
I have.
the non-recommendation first.
Because I thought about, we talk about reviews and stuff.
Was it your trip to see the ABBA?
Yeah.
To see the ABBA?
To see the ABBA.
It wasn't ABBA you were going to see.
Right,
What,
so
you
it's very
explain what
nice.
it was.
Yeah. And in fact, to the point, Tracey, another Tracey, not the Tracey, bed Knickers Tracey, the other Tracey, she said, don't ever invite me out again. And now it's a really nice gesture to her. She said, don't do it again. We went to the candlelight evenings that are being advertised.
One moment. I'm not sure that the other Tracey is going to feel particularly enthralled with her new nickname.
What, Tracey Bed Knickers?
Bed Knickers Tracey. I'm not
Bed
sure.
Knickers Tracey. She won't mind. It's only amongst us.
How many people listen to this?
Yeah. No one knows who she is, though.
Oh, well, they might.
No, they don't. What was I going to say now?
You went to see the candlelight.
Yeah, the advertised candlelight things, and they've got Coldplay ones and all
where
that.
is it?
Malaga Botanical Gardens.
Right.
So we went there, and well, it was shit. We didn't even. We walked out. I never walk out of anything. It was so bad, and I would have wrote a strongly worded email review somewhere, and it wasn't a case of I wanted just to write one to be a Karen. I wanted to say to people, don't waste your money.
What
but
was
then,
bad about it?
what I stopped myself saying to people, don't waste your money, was because I thought that's my opinion. Because I don't know if other people walked out behind us.
Well, let's... But
really
so
bad.
people don't think you just walked out because you couldn't be asked. Why did you
No,
walk out?
right. So you're in the Botanical Gardens, and it's one of them where you get the TikTok picture or Facebook picture or wherever. It's heavily advertised. 25 quid a person, and there's all these lovely candles, like the fake candles and that, obviously. Hundreds of thousands of candles. And then you sit, and it's an orchestra
playing
a
a certain genre of song. And this time
exactly.
it was
So this
gonna
one
be
was ABBA.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was 4 seats, 4 of the are they plectrons that you hold the music on?
Lecterns.
Lecterns. What's a plectron? Oh, that's what you play the guitar
No,
with.
that's a plectrum, not a plectern.
It's not a plectron. Well, I was doing so very well. right? So a lectern. What a strange word.
Or a music stand.
Music stand. You could see that. So you then sit in your chairs, plastic garden chairs, bit shit, especially in August when you're just constantly sweating, like it's not, I mean, you have your own chair. It's not like you're sitting on someone else's sweaty chair, but it was horrible. And you're like that. But worst of all, and it's not about the alcohol because I was actually driving. It's not, and I'm not one of them. I'm not like you, says I don't drink anymore, but I don't really drink. And it wasn't about the alcohol. It was about the fact there was no bar. I couldn't believe it.
We couldn't even get water.
You couldn't get anything.
There was no.
You're in a botanical gardens.
Subtropical
In August, so it's still about, it's going to be hot. But Jesus Christ. Like, he wouldn't have been on his bike. He couldn't have done.
No, he'd have been too dehydrated.
About 200 people there, and when you sat down in the chairs, there wasn't a rake or anything. You sat
were just
on the
a flat level.
So you couldn't see any candles. You couldn't see any candles. You could just see the lecterns. That was it. And we got there, it says get there 40 minutes before, so we did. So got there about 9:15. We got about 8:30 actually, but that was on us. 9:15. They weren't coming on till 9:30, and by 9:10, if I say to you my earlobes and eyebrows were sweating, I was that hot.
It would have been way too uncomfortable to stay.
It was like, I can't stay here. So we left. I was like, even if the music was off the chart fantastic, you just see like glow in the dark lecterns. That's it. Glow in the dark lecterns. There you go. There's your title, lover. Have that.
Yeah, but you've just come up with that. It needs to be natural.
Oh, all right then. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, so yeah, that's my non-recommendation. I have to say it's my honest opinion of that. It was very poor, and it was a shame, really.
Yeah, shame, wasn't it? Not good.
Yeah, big shame. But in the spirit of mindfulness, I didn't get cross about it. We went and sat on a motorway cafe and had a gin and tonic.
There you go. Says you that just said I don't drink.
No, I said I'm not the person who says I don't drink. Because I do drink, but I'm not drinking like I used to. Apart from the last 2 days.
Yeah, that was different.
That was different. Anything else?
Well, that was the non-recommendation, so what's the recommendation?
Oh, recommendation. Colin Hoover, It Ends With Us book is my recommendation. And ITVX, Where the Heart Is. Loving it. We loved it.
Yeah, but it isn't called that, is it?
It's called Colin Hoover.
No.
It Ends With Us. I'm really trying to think what I said. What I said.
Colin Hoover, It Ends With Us.
Yes.
Is it right? Yeah.
And there's a film out now about that as well.
And what's the
It's
ITV
a dodgy
series?
subject, like domestic abuse and stuff, but it's well written book. Well written from a true survivor. It's well written.
And what's the ITV series?
Where the Heart Is.
No, it's
Find
not.
the heart. Where...
No.
No. Wild at Heart.
There
Wild
we
at
go.
Heart. Do you know what? Actually, Where the Heart is another one about nurses.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'd like to see that as well.
Would you?
Yes.
Okay.
But the beginning one, Wild at Heart, it's great. It is. I actually.
Early 2000s, I believe.
Yeah, Amanda Holden. It's not aged. It's really good.
No, it doesn't seem it, does
No,
it? The way it's
doesn't.
filmed and everything is quite, yeah. Although I suppose it is only 20 years ago.
Yeah, but sometimes you look back on things 20 years and it's awkward to watch, isn't it? You just, but this isn't. And we used to love it. It used to be our Sunday night thing, me and Jamie and the kids. And it is, yeah, Duplessis.
Yeah, Wild at Heart,
Duplessis.
ITVX. Yeah.
I actually found myself saying, well, I'm retiring next year, but I found myself saying I would do that.
Yeah, so it's not about retiring, it's just about finding the right project.
I would do that. I'd do that in a blink. Derelict guest house
in the African savannah.
You'd have to be a vet. Well, no, you wouldn't have to be a vet.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't be Andrew Tate, though. He's a knob.
What?
Andrew Tate next door. His name's Andrew Tate.
No, it's not
Yes,
Andrew.
It is.
It's not Andrew.
Alan. Is his name? What was his name?
It's not Andrew.
Yeah, it is. She said to him today.
No.
We watched it today.
Because I'd have
Tate.
gone, no way. Look that up.
I'm looking it right
Look
up,
it
right
up.
bloody now.
I got a recommendation. I've just watched
Go for it.
BBC iPlayer Kin, Kin, really
Mara.
good. Dublin, hard-hitting Dublin crime family. But I like that sort of stuff. Kirsty don't, so I watched that on my own. But that was very good. You going to be long?
I don't know how to ask Google.
Ask Google who's...
What's Mara Tate full name? Is it called Mara?
Let me have a look. Hang on.
Wouldn't it be funny if that name's Andrew Tate we was talking about him the other day? We was talking about kids like you do and Andrew Tate and stuff, but we won't get into that because we don't get into politics. So you're not even going to know our opinion on that. It's probably not the Alex Tate. See where I come from. Do you know how many Mondays there are? Have you just in my notes?
No. Until Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Until Christmas. Christmas Eve.
Can I guess?
Christmas Eve.
Is it Christmas on a Wednesday? Is it?
Yes.
How many Wednesdays then?
How many Mondays till Christmas Eve? Because it's Monday today.
Oh, I see. Christmas Eve. I'm going to
Yeah.
guess. And
Don't think about it too much because otherwise you'll work it out.
All right, 13.
18.
Ooh.
18. So when are we going to stop doing this? Beginning of Christmas again?
Yeah, first week of December.
First week of Christmas. So that means we've got 11 of these.
No, a bit more than that. If there's 18 Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
Probably about 16 of these.
Yeah. It's quite a lot. That's not as exciting. That's a bit shit, really, isn't it? But 18 till Christmas Eve. Very good. Very good. Very excited. Our December's just got, in the last 2 weeks, our December's gone a bit mental. So we have, this is what's happening at the minute. So each week, we're going to have to update you on this. We're not going to start advertising the vintage KiSimas because I'm just letting Simon have a win. Because I just can't be bothered. He can have his win. We're going to start advertising that in probably a few weeks' time, September.
Yeah.
The 4th of December, KiSimas here. It was a great advert for KiSimas on the Channel 4.
Yes.
I have to say.
That's the first party day.
That's the first party. But we have no rooms here. All the rooms are gone. Then the next week, we've got something very exciting happening that weekend, hopefully, that I can't talk about yet, but I will talk about. So that weekend's gone, right?
Yeah.
This is my point.
Yeah.
And then the week after, we've got the coach load coming up for the Christmas party.
That's
that one's gone.
a private party.
Party up. And then the 18th, we've got a few spaces left on that. So
we're over half full already.
Again, no one cares, but we've got a few spaces left on that to go. And then the day after, we have a clean up. There's no rooms on the 18th. And then we do KiSimas roast dinners. We're going to do we've decided, we've got bookings in already on the 20th, 21st and 22nd, lunchtime and evening.
Yes.
So 2 different sittings for KiSimas dinners.
Yes.
Is what we're doing.
Yes.
You don't have to stay. Come as a day guest.
Yes.
You can come and have a bit of KiSimas-tastic. If there's
Yes.
a big group of you, my KiSimas cowboy sing. He's going to have a cowboy hat with tinsel on it, I think. You've got a gig as well in December. It's all going on. And you've got your practice gig.
I?
What does Ricky Gervais call it when he has a comedy tour and he has the dry run? What's it called? We were talking about it last
Work in progress.
night. Evening.
They're called work in progress gigs.
Right, so you got one of them.
Yeah.
You have. With view to your... it's a lot going on. Very excited. And then we shut, basically, until January. Mid-January.
Yeah, mid to
so
late
that's
January.
What's going on. It's 3 weeks in December that's getting very... And we have got other bookings there as well, overnight bookings. So let us know.
And in terms of availability for the house, September is now pretty much full.
Yes.
I think-
October's nearly full.
I think we have 4 nights in one room towards the latter part of September, that's it. October is
September
really...
next week.
I know.
I can't believe that. Next week is the birds.
October's busy, but there is some space in the middle of the month, I think, and a little bit at the end. And then we have some availability in November. Don't forget we've got the hot tub, so it's a beautiful place to come.
We now go down as we have spa facilities. It's official. It's
And
official on booking.com. It's all been agreed.
November's warm still, normally.
So there we go. That's that update because the house is just trickling along. Lovely.
Yeah. Have we changed the menu?
No, but we're bloody gonna.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it. We're getting very predictable.
Yes, too predictable.
We're actually very flattered this week because we've got a 10-day booking in, and one of the reasons they booked here was, like many people on our reviews, which we're very humbled with them. We've got some belters coming in now, and because she has a very bad
Acute.
allergy. Acute is the word, allergy, and the reason that she's able to travel to Spain is because of us and because we've adapted to her allergy, and I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased with that, and I thought that's what we do.
And we do
That's
breakfast
what we
and
do.
evening meal, and we've adapted to the allergies. So
Yeah, we've
that's
adapted to it, and we could.
So she's really chuffed because she can relax and enjoy her holiday without fear of having a need an EpiPen and have to be taken to the hospital.
Yeah, which is always a bonus when you have guests. So, but it was very nice that she said that, didn't it? That
Yes.
she said that we've enabled her to do that. So that's good. I got a new pad. Oh, we got new condiments coming. Very excited about that.
They're not condiments.
Yes, they are. I can call them what I like. It's my guest house, our guest house, but my guest house, my
Can you
world.
explain to people what they are? Because condiments is salt and pepper.
A condiment is the bathroom version of salt and pepper. Everyone will know what that is. Say no more. But these are branded, obviously. Cute little box, cute little packaging. Can't wait to see them. Do you know where they're going to be delivered?
They might be here.
Oh my God. So, yeah, if you come here, who's going to be the first one to get a condiment? That is exciting, that is. Who's that going to be?
Can I look up the word condiment just to show you what it is?
Yeah, it's salt and pepper. It's the bathroom version of salt and pepper. Everyone there now listening, anyone listening to this, 3, 2, 1, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Maybe we should call it conditories.
Conditories.
Because that is a...
You can call it what you want.
That's
I
an
call it
amalgamation
condiments.
of condiments and toiletries.
You can call it whatever you want, my darling. I'm calling them condiments.
Conlatries.
Now and forever and ever. Amen.
Toiletries. Conlatries.
I had to answer the other day your religion. No, we don't talk religion or politics or anything like that.
You had to
I had
answer
to answer
my
something.
religion.
No, mine. Right?
I'm losing my religion.
You're losing it.
It's an REM song.
Oh, is it? Oh. I didn't know that. Yeah, and it's really, they had spirituality on there. But I didn't know because I was...
What was that on? What godforsaken thing were you subscribing to now?
It's all right, I've done it on my wank email that's completely corrupt. It's fine. Yeah, I'm allowed to do it on there. I can sign up to anything.
Yeah,
I get all sorts of offers on there, but I have to say, I haven't got any Tinder requests, any matches for a long time.
Really?
They normally come through on there, someone
Yeah.
in the area.
I know.
Rude. Seriously, they've all stopped.
Maybe they've seen you on the telly with that haircut.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They've got quick, swipe right. You swipe right or left?
I've no
I don't
idea.
know. Do you not know?
No, I've never been on one.
Have you not ever been on an app?
No.
Never?
No.
Can we put you on one?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to be on one.
Not in real life, but let's put you on one to see. Do a profile. It'd be good for your confidence.
What? It could go the other way, couldn't it?
It wouldn't. Not with you. You love me. You wouldn't do that to me.
No, I mean, you could go on there and go, well, let's wait and see all the matches I get, and then get none.
Oh, you'd be like Derek in that episode. He didn't get one, did he?
No, then I'll be on the nearest bridge.
No, you wouldn't, because I love you and that's enough.
So let's not go down that route and not do it at all.
Do you not think that would be fun?
No, I don't want to. No, I don't. I think it'd be the farthest thing from fun.
I think that's a good couple's thing to do. That's a good couple
It's a
trusting
good
thing. Let's
You're
set
off
you
your-
up a Tinder app.
Yes, it is. You are batshit crazy.
to see what swipes you get. Wouldn't it be interesting? Swipes in the area. We'd get to know our neighbours then, wouldn't we?
Oh, God.
Eh?
This is not a swinging establishment.
No, it's not.
Holy
No, it's
moly.
not.
I don't know where you're going with this.
How funny.
But I'm starting to get
I
embarrassed.
can't see the problem with it, but we won't do it. I mean, you should be able to do that. We would be able to do that. Like, we're not going to. Don't panic.
I literally
Love her.
got nothing to say. You keep...
Would you not?
No, I don't want to.
Would you not
do
be
it.
curious about who out there
No.
who thinks you're fit? Like you, I would be curious.
No, because
curious on out there.
I think that's a different app, the Querious one. I have absolutely no desire to see if other people out there think I'm fit or not. I don't give a shit.
No.
Now, if you have an issue about you wanting
Christ,
people...
no, I wouldn't go on there.
No,
Not a chance.
No, not. You want to put me on
Yeah.
there. So if you've got an issue about other people thinking whether I'm fit or not, then
No,
that's
I haven't got an issue.
That's your issue.
I haven't got an issue.
Then why do you want to put me on there?
It would just be something to do on a night out, wouldn't it?
On a night out?
On a night in. We decided we don't go out anymore. Definitely that candlelight thing was just like, no. Nope. Not going out anymore. I'm over going out. The new going out is staying in. That's what I reckon. We don't like it, do we? We loves it. We loves it staying in. And we had good little, I'd recommend that. We had good little smackerel things all the way through the day.
I think what we've discovered is that far from being antisocial, we run a guest house.
Yeah.
So we actually are very sociable. And the point being is because we're sociable all day, every day, we see no need to be sociable at night. And we're quite happy in each other's company. And staying in is the new going out for us. And that's the way it works. Well, the jury...
What's better than a team sport? And you're not playing football again, I don't think, lover. Do you think?
I feel sad about that if that's the case.
Do you think you're going to play football again?
I think if the opportunity arose, I'd go and play football.
Would you?
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
I love football.
I know you loves it, but
and to be fair,
watch it.
I'd be more careful this time.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be all manly, because you're around men and manly things and beer and men smells, and you'd just be like, yeah, I got to win. Manly. You'd be manly. And you'd be running around. I think I'd like to watch you in a football match.
Hi, my name's Simon and I play football.
I'd be proud of watching you play football. Yeah, I would. I think that would be really nice. Anyway,
so I am playing football now.
If you want to, do what you want. I'm not the boss of you. Do what you want. New mixer. Recommendation. Oh, Inside Out 2 we watched, didn't we? That was good. And we started watching Yellowstone.
Yeah.
August is still our down month. Sounds like we do loads of stuff other than... We're full up. Can you believe we're full up? We've been full up for months.
August,
and we're full up next month.
August we don't tend to do a lot outside of the B&B. It's too hot. So it's like the guest house. We do our thing in the guest house and that's it.
What we done today?
Guests come and go.
We got up, done breakfast. Lovely guests gone out for the day. They went off with the map that we've got and everything because they were going doing local white villages, and we've got a great little route that you've done, haven't you, on Google Maps? So you've got all the directions and stuff. Off they went, quite happy. Other guests checked out. We cooked bacon sandwiches, went back to bed.
Yeah.
That's how we roll on a Monday. It was great.
And watched Wild at Heart.
And watched Wild at Heart.
In case anyone thought anything else happened.
Didn't we? No one's going to be thinking that. No one cares.
Everybody cares because they're all expecting to see me on Tinder. You're off your box.
Maybe. Hold on.
Mental.
Shh, Kirsty.
What is this?
Overreacting in Zanet. Should we go back to this? Kirsty's notes and what I mean by that. I've been writing these for 2 weeks. I don't know why I put aircon update. I know why I wrote that, because we spoke about last time about the guests who didn't quite understand how to work the aircon
Banging the
machine.
table a lot. And
oh, sorry. Then made me burp. I did. The guests with the aircon that Simon got quite frustrated with, they were absolutely fine when they left, weren't they?
They appeared to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enthusiastically said goodbye.
Did we talk about that? Was that long ago?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ooh.
That's why that's on there. Name change, KB, officially Kirsty Best now.
You are officially Kirsty Best.
I'm very happy I can be very Kirsty Best now.
Yes.
So I can walk around double-decker buses when we go to London safely. The new mixer for your country modern, spoke about that.
Yeah.
Inside Out 2, done.
But
all
no,
done.
you mentioned overreacting in Zanet, but...
Well, I thought you could talk about that. We did have a laugh, didn't we?
Was that couple behind us?
Good story, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lesson for us all here. Not say about that. Just say about that. If you're on YouTube, there's hand movements going on there.
I don't know if anyone's ever been in... of course, everyone's been in a doctor's probably at some point, but you're sat there and we were listening to this British couple behind us and
obviously thought they're the only British ones in there.
Yeah, speaking incredibly loud at how bad and how long they'd had to wait. Now, for whatever reason they'd had to wait and stuff like that, I don't know what it was. I went in 20 minutes behind time, which is about normal because you don't go in exactly because they don't know when you're going to turn up. So you're always 10 minutes after your appointment time. Anyway, so, but I mean, they threatened Zanet, didn't they? They literally threatened them.
They
said
were tamping. They were that mad.
Yeah. They were like, it's coming up to 45 minutes. If they don't see us in 15 minutes, we're leaving. That'll show them.
We're going to walk out of this waiting room and that'll show them. She actually said that out loud. It was just, oh.
And I thought to myself,
oh my God.
No, it won't. Because they won't care.
Well, we kind of hoped Zanet and the 3,000 people that are in that massive international hospital go, oh, we worked up here.
Yeah.
They're
Shut the doors,
out.
call it a day.
That's it. They're walking out.
Yeah, clearly we cannot fulfil our responsibilities. So all those in the beds having serious treatment, get out. Get out. We're closing the hospital.
It was. I just. It's one of them in another world that you could go up to and go, do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
Do you need someone to love you?
Do you need someone to love you? Do you need to take someone else's appointment? Like, it was a lot. God love them. And she got...
The lovely thing is every probably 90 seconds, she'd make this kind of croaking noise as if she was about to die and then hold her throat.
She's like you when you got flu. That's how overreacting she was. But I want to just give a little bit of advice to anyone waiting who does have to wait in Zanet or any other hospital facility. We've got the best game in the world ever to play, and the time goes like that. Jump into mine and Simon's lives, if you dare. So when they come up with the code, they come up with 2 letters, and the game it's got to be the first one. Well, we play the rude version because we're husband and wife and we're not on Tinder, we're allowed, we can do what we want. We play the rude version, so we won't give examples. You've got to think of a name with the two letters that come up.
You've got to think of the 2... Well, our game
so
is
it could be
like 2 rudest words that come up with the first 2 initials that go together.
But just potty talk, isn't it, really? Yeah. Not rude, but not sweary rude.
If it was like AD, you'd say something like anal dysfunction or something like that.
Well, you would. If it was AD, I'd go, I don't know, because I'm thinking it now because I'm under pressure.
Arse diabetes.
Arse dots.
Nobody wants...
Let's play it now. Ready? So
no!
We're pretending we're in the waiting room and I'm going to give 2 initials to you because you're good at this game.
And then what happens is you say nobody wants arse dots.
No one wants arse dots.
No,
but you're not allowed to laugh because you're in a waiting room. You're supposed to be grown up.
It's not that we come up with the 2 rudest words. We come up with the 2 rudest examples of a non-existent ailment.
Ailment that you're going into the doctors to go and see.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play this game now. PB.
Oh, I can't. It's
Come
too
on.
rude.
You can always bleep it out. You
All
can
right.
bleep it out.
No,
PB.
That penis boils.
LM.
Oh, that's tricky actually. LM.
Long munchies.
What?
You wouldn't want that.
Well, you wouldn't want the long munchies? People have them if you smoke enough dope.
Oh, yeah. Too late.
Labia measles.
Oh, God. Do you know what? In Spain, they have...
The name for lips is labial, yeah, right?
I know, and you get... I can't even remember the English word for them because I just call it labia protector all the time.
Lip balm.
Oh, lip balm. I couldn't remember the normal name. I must put on my labial protector.
It just shows how childish we are as British, isn't
Absolutely childish. Stupid. Don't play that game in a doctor's waiting room. It's no fun at all. 45 minutes. We should have explained the game to them people behind us. They'd be still sitting there now playing it. The best afternoon out there.
Yeah, but every now and then she probably couldn't talk properly.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Anyway, we done?
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, we've given you lots of good advice today.
Where do people go, Kirsty, if they want to see about our availability or how to book or just look at our house?
www.CasaKiSi.com.
I'm pretty sure that was only 2 W's. Do you want to try again?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
www.CasaKiSi.com.
There you go.
Go there. We've changed the website, as we said. I think we said.
Might have done.
We changed it, completely overhauled it, because Simon was practising to do my website, weren't you? My new website. Just needed a little practice. It's just one of them things. Do you know what? My last marriage, but in fact, extract that, but it is like relevant. We sold Christmas trees at Christmas. Hannah, Kaylee, I know, I'm sorry. We're in the life. Moving to Spain. We sell Christmas trees, and we always used to get, and I think I might have spoken about this before, the wankiest Christmas tree. Now, our website, Casa KiSi isn't wank, but I want a new website, and I can't have one. Rude.
What, for them?
Yes.
Well, I feel better, and then you'll get one.
All right, then. You're not feeling very well, are you, at the minute? You're fighting it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Goddamn buggery mental health.
Anyway, if you want it, check out CasaKiSi.com and...
or Booking.com.
Or booking.com.
Gone...
You've got all the links from the website, so you can book
Yeah.
direct or you can book via booking.com. Depends what you feel most comfortable with. We don't really mind.
Well, yes, we took off direct bookings, as we said on here. We have put them on for the latter part of the year. Why? Because of KiSimas, basically. And we know local people, and because of the Where Are They Now?
Yeah.
Is because, as we had a call the other night of a lovely lady who wanted just to book direct with us and talk with us, and that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So we've allowed direct bookings for now. But book on booking.com, really. We prefer that. and we don't have to do any of the work, but we don't mind. If you want to speak to us, that's fine.
And wherever you're listening or watching this, then please like and subscribe if you get the chance, because it helps us go out to more people.
Absolutely.
And that's about it, really.
That's about it.
Yeah. So
nothing or nothing. We're going to have a little siesta now.
Are we?
Yeah, we're just a little 5 minutes.
Little nana nap.
Little nana nap. Got to do evening meal tonight.
Yeah.
Bit of washing. We're that organised that we haven't really got a lot to do.
But anyway, we're back now after the mixer debacle until Christmas.
Debacle.
Yeah. So
I said a posh word the other day that I thought he got a word wrong, so I was very proud of him, and he actually got a word right.
practicable was the word.
Practicable. What's that mean?
It's just it's
very practical.
It's just practicable. Yeah, so it's difficult. I'm trying to think.
Is it like an item is practicable?
Yeah, so it's ideally
practicable to put water in a glass.
Ideally suited to the task.
Okay.
There you go. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.
Thanks for listening. Have a lovely week, everybody.
And we'll be back next week.
I feel I've forgotten.
Do you?
No, it's gone. Until next week.
Brilliant ending that, Kirsty. Really succinct.
Yeah. That's what I want. Adios.
Bye.